Upon shouting and upon seeing his reaction, only one thing dropped in my head. He's been a father. He's seen how fragile babies are. If not for anything, Davido has held his own baby in his arms before. He knows how it feels to take care of babies. He knows how babies are innocent, who do not know anything and anyhow to control themselves or to even protect themselves. Yet, someone, for whatever reasons, decided to bring such a fragile baby into a crowd like that.
Ride or drive with Shaxi. Download the Shaxi ride-hailing app and sign up as a driver or rider. Get Shaxi today from the Google Play and Apple App Store today.
Well, if you don't know anything at all, I'm sure you might have heard this proverb before, that once bitten, twice shy. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about people who have experienced some things before, maybe some painful deeds or some difficult situations before. When they go through such situations and they come out of it, trust me, they are always careful. They smell carefulness around them. Everything they do, they attach some level of carefulness to them. And the story that I'm about to discuss, I'm about to do right here in this editorial, it is an experience like that. And I've respected the gentleman in question. I've loved him because, one, for him to even think that fast upon seeing it means that whatever happened to him, it is still something he would advise people over and over for so many years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Sammy Flex TV. My name is Sammy Flex, and I'm doing this with my team of producers, Theophilus the Gorge Desert, as well as Sammy Tuga, putting together the pieces for you to understand that when we say we are entertainment, then indeed we are entertainment. Now, let me take you to Nigeria straight. And it was just this morning, whilst I was trying to surf around to see what is new in the world of show business, I came across this video that caught my attention. And after seeing it, I feel like to commend the person, because when the people do wrong and we will talk about it, why are we so slow to talk about them when they also do right? That is the policy of Sammy Flex. It is the reason I'll talk about everybody and anybody with a free mind, because when you do it well, I won't hide it. I'll come forward and give you your praises, give you your flowers. Same way, when you do it wrong and I come across it, I'll not feel shy to talk about it as well. I'm talking about Davido, aka OBO. He's a gentleman that many people love for his generosity, for his kindness, and for the fact that he is easily approachable, or he's easily to be approached, despite his background being a wealthy person from a wealthy home and all that. With his fame, popularity spanning across the globe, Davido still comes out as one very humble person. And I love that personality about him. He can decide to sit on high horses that you may not even see him. But anywhere and anytime he's in the public space, he's that go-to guy. First to approach, first to smile, first to shout, and he does it so effortless, like he doesn't fake it. You see, it is so real. Now, to those who follow the showbiz game, I want to believe that you might have heard the tragedy that happened to him and his wife. And for the past years, anytime stories of him and his wife comes out, definitely people would remember this. So recently, when they even tied the knot proper, people who were happy for them still remembered the past, and they knew that this young couple, they have gone through a lot, but as fate would have it, they are still here doing it the best way that they can do it. Therefore, we say congratulations to Davido and the wife. As a matter of fact, a beautiful wife. We can put it like that. Someone who has proven to be very submissive to him in all spheres. Looking at their videos, looking at their demeanor when they are in public spaces, you can see that indeed this is a wife. It reminds me of Shatta and Mali as well. So it feels good like that. Now, let's go straight to this point. Davido was performing, and according to the information on the post or the caption on the post, it says that, "Are you crazy?" Davido angrily rebukes fan who brought a baby to a concert he performed at in Abia State. Definitely, this is a concert Davido performed in his home country, Nigeria. Sometimes I hear reports of many Nigerians not performing in Nigeria. I'm talking about many Nigerian musicians not performing in Nigeria because of this and that. Obviously, when they compare the business value, the money value, comparing performing abroad and performing in their states in Nigeria, maybe it does not really speak the kind of language they want it to speak. So I've seen reports from Nigeria where many have not been happy with Nigerian artists for always ignoring their home country, Nigeria, but will be quick to perform somewhere abroad. Davido is proving them wrong with his latest performance in Abia State. Now, this is what happened. When the show was ongoing, with Davido energetically delivering his songs back to back, he turned around in one of his moves and saw one of the fans or one of the attendees carrying a baby. In fact, when you pay attention to the video very well, this baby would even be months old. Yeah, looking at the baby, I'm not sure he'll be, it looks like a boy too. I'm not sure he'll be a year. Even if it will be a year, maybe a year and coins. It will not be a year and any better month because the baby still looks fragile. Her hair, the hair and everything tells you that, oh, this is very young. The moment Davido turned and spotted the baby, it was like he was alerted that someone has a baby here, so turn and caution the person. The moment he turned and has sighted the baby, he shouted, "Are you crazy?" Like, he stopped singing. He stopped performing, though he did not stop the DJ from playing the song. He shouted, "Are you crazy? Why did you bring this baby here?" And seeing the video alone gave me some heart breaks. Because look at that crowd. Look at the heat. Look at the torture that you would even pass through to get to the front stage. And sometimes when artists are performing, the way those who have energy, the way they can misbehave sometimes, the way they can behave, like in a way that you ask, what are they looking for? Where are they going to? Yet someone carried some month-old baby into a crowd at a time that Davido is performing. Davido himself was shocked. Written, he shouted, "Are you crazy? Who brought this baby here?" He paid attention, took his time for the security people or maybe some of the fans who were there to put the baby at the right spot and to make sure the baby leaves that place unhurt or unharmed. And upon shouting and upon seeing his reaction, only one thing dropped in my head. He's been a father. He's seen how fragile babies are. If not for anything, Davido has held his own baby in his arms before. He knows how it feels to take care of babies. He knows how babies are innocent, who do not know anything and anyhow to control themselves or to even protect themselves. Yet, someone, for whatever reasons, decided to bring such a fragile baby into a crowd like that. He was shocked. In fact, the shout that he shouted, that warning, that statement, "Are you crazy?" to that person meant that Davido could not believe what he was seeing. Like, hey, in this crowd in Abia State, I'm not sure Abia State is one of the richest states in Nigeria. Yeah. No, I'm not sure it's one of them. Like you hear the Delta State and all those things. You hear them and know like, okay, these are the Odogus areas. But I'm not sure Abia is one of them. maybe in between, if not a poor state, maybe in between. Therefore, when you go to such areas, you know that the people who come there, mostly street boys, hustling boys, those who are ready to do anything just for recognition and for survival. Such a person, they can jump, they can kick people, they can knock people just to be seen by the video, because who knows, maybe some naira note to be flowing in the air, some naira note to be flying just like that for them to pick. So they always would want to get such a spot. Then this person decided to come and sacrifice a baby, maybe a year-old baby, in such a crowd. Indeed, it was heartbreaking. When Davido started shouting, I was not paying attention closely until I decided, okay, why is he shouting? What is wrong? Then I saw that, oh, someone has a baby in there. And I'm wondering, what are you looking for? If you wanted to come to a Davido concert, that is fair enough. You are an adult. Nobody's stopping you. Feel free. Come the way you want to come. But why come with this baby? Why can't you leave this baby home? Why come with this baby to put him in a dangerous way or in harm's way? Why do that? That was so scary, as a matter of fact. And I want to really applaud Davido. I want to commend him for that act of telling the person, obviously a lady, that, are you crazy? Why bring this lady here? Even if you came with your husband, Krampo, or your boyfriend, Kra, it is still craziness to do that. If they came as a couple and maybe they thought, oh, my husband is here, so I'm enough to take care of the baby, or we are enough to take care of the baby, it is still craziness. One person could have stayed home and take care of the baby. The baby doesn't need that. What is he watching? Seeing the video perform, listening to a song from the video, or looking at the crowd? That was too careless. Like, that was overly careless. And I want to appreciate the video for saving that baby's life. Because maybe if they had continued, I've gone to a place for a show before where adult ladies, they were not babies, they were not children. Ladies, like people in the adult age, guys were pressing them at the stage. One of them almost suffocated. Trust me. It took our security people to put her on the stage. At a point, she wasn't even breathing. She was unconscious. It took our security people to push the people, pull the lady from the crowd, and saved her through the stage. Because she was going off. She couldn't stand the pressure. Shatawale was performing. She couldn't stand it. The people were pushing from the back. Even sometimes at that age, an adult age, they don't find it easy. Some of them, they pass out. We've gone to places that people have passed out before. Not dying, but like they passed out because they are not getting fresh breathing space. They are not getting fresh air to breathe. And you take a baby to such an event. In fact, Davido is a lifesaver. I love the kind of caution he gave to that person. The fact that he did not look back, he did not even think about it twice, but started shouting, are you crazy? Why bring the baby here? Who brought this baby here? Take the baby from there and go away. To me, I think as celebrities, sometimes these are some of the things we do. We have to make sure the people who love us, the people who follow us, they are safe. Shatta has been doing this all the time. You go to his concert, the moment he feels some security people are maltreating people, beating them, abusing them, he will shout, hey, soldiers, this is not your work. No, this is not war. If you want to war, go somewhere. No. Allow the people to have fun. Yeah, control them. Don't beat them. Don't kill them. Don't hurt them. Control them. Yeah, sometimes it shouldn't be about ourselves alone. The people who follow us, how comfortable, how good are they? And I'm sure Davido led by a beautiful example for all performers. That when performing, it's not about you. The fact that you are safe on the stage does not mean that don't think about your surroundings. If your surroundings are not good, please intervene. Make sure the place is okay. Save them from dying. And to me, I came to just commend him. I came to say big ups to you, Davido, for saving someone's child, an innocent baby. I know you know what it means to lose a baby. You know what it means to see people who are being careless around babies. Therefore, you couldn't keep quiet. And this deserves some commendation. Sammy Flex, I'm saying big ups to you for doing this. You'll be watching, and we want to see more performers think about their followers and not only about themselves again. This is good news from Ghana to Nigeria, and Davido being the person who made this happen. Of course, this is the editorial. My name is Sammy Flex. What do you also have to say about it? Should the police in Nigeria look for such a lady and question her some more? Or should the social welfare department in Nigeria look for such a person and question her? Or maybe we should have a way of preventing some of these people from coming to shows like this. What happened? Was it a free show? Was it a paid show? If it was a paid show, how did she or he enter with that baby? If it was a free show, are they not monitoring some of these things? Well, more questions than answers, and you'll be getting them later on in the show. My name is Sammy Flex. I'm out of here. Subscribe to us. Let's do some more. See you in our next video. Bye.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.